And welcome back to the show, ladies and gents. Tonight our guest is Jeff Dunham. His comedy, act, album, CD, DVD, all of it, technology. Argue with myself, was the #1 DVD the day it was released. He's here tonight with us with Walter. So give it up for Jeff Dunham.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greg, it's good to see you, and this is Walter.
Good to see you, Greg, and thanks for having us. What's the name of this show again?
Be You Tonight.
Oh, Be You Tonight. Go la-di-da. Yeah, so being on this show, I guess pretty much my career is peaking as we speak, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a downward trajectory.
Yeah. After this, I can just pretty much die happy now, I guess.
Well, you're not the first, actually. Most people want to die after the show, so it's different.
Oh, you're a
approach
comedian too.
Hilarious. My self-esteem's already low enough. Please don't hurt me.
You're doing a fine job, and what a lovely set.
It's a fine place.
Yeah, it's a good show on a budget. I just kidding. In Boston University, you guys are the Terriers. Is that what it is?
Ferocious, yeah.
Oh, the Ferocious. Is there a guy in a suit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, what's the actual mascot's name?
Rhett, because nobody loves Scarlet more than Rhett. It's Gone with the Wind.
I can remember that. That's cute. That's good. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
No, all right. It's very masculine, isn't it? So I'm just curious, Walter, just for a second, Jeff. Sorry,
No problem.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, just leave him out. No one pays attention to him.
Okay. Well,
You ever been to our show, Greg?
I have not. I've seen internet clips, though.
So that would be no.
Well, no.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
You should come to the show, though. Where are we tonight?
All weekend we're at Faneuil Hall
Yeah.
at the Comedy Connection.
Oh, yeah. It's a great place. Parking sucks.
Does it?
Yeah, you can't find any place to park. We were there last year, couldn't find any place to park. Then some jerk pulled up in a brand new Mercedes, goes right in the handicap spot.
Jerk.
He got out of the car and there's nothing wrong with him. Don't you hate that, Greg?
Handicaps?
Yeah, so I ran him over.
That works too.
I made an honest man out of him. Then his mother got out the other side, started swinging her crutches at me. Took her out with the door.
That was awkward, I bet. Were you driving?
No, he was driving.
You sort of let
Yeah,
him do the
Greg,
work.
I actually drive.
Well,
Thanks for believing in the magic.
I don't know what you're talking about,
No,
but
that's all right.
right.
Yeah. So Walter didn't worry too much about the cops either.
No.
Good thing the cops didn't see us.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't afraid of the cops around Boston. You seen some of these guys during the summer,
Yeah,
Greg?
yeah.
There's cops on bicycles.
And horses.
Yeah, how intimidating is this? All right, ladies, pull it over. Ching, 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 ching.
Not very, I agree with you.
What do they do when they arrest somebody? All right, in the basket.
It seemed problematic, I agree.
Exactly. I'm sorry I interrupted. You were going to ask us something?
Something brilliant, actually. I'm just curious, does it ever get sort of tiring playing second fiddle in a way?
I'm not the second fiddle.
No,
Well, that's-
actually,
yeah.
it's the opposite. People don't remember me when they see a show. They don't have any idea who I am. They remember Walter. They remember the other characters, Peanut, the jalapeno on a stick.
Right.
He actually has a frickin' jalapeno on a stick.
Sure.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know how it happened. I think it was a horrible pogo accident. It's like doing, ole!
Well, it seems it's a lovable character people can get into. I think you're being a little bit harsh, to be
Oh,
quite
okay.
honest. Yeah.
No, I'm being funny.
Oh, all right, well, okay.
Harsh, funny.
I think Jeff and I would disagree. He's being a little bit hurtful
Exactly.
towards the jalapeno.
It's all right, though.
Insensitive racially.
Can we talk about current topic stuff, Greg?
Current topics.
Are you a Bush fan?
Not particularly.
Oh, see, you don't say that when you're a host. You got to play the middle. Say,
Right.
yeah, well, some folks do, some folks don't. Yeah.
I agree that he's carbon-based. We have a lot in common.
Yes, you do. Well, apparently, yeah. But his ratings aren't doing too good, are they?
No, we have a lot in
it's not.
common.
I mean, Warren. Yeah, exactly. That was a good joke. I missed it almost.
Hilarious. Writing that down.
You're funny as hell. You should sit on Jeff's other knee.
Well,
Let him
okay.
stick- No, it was a joke.
No,
You're scaring me, Greg. Did you see Brokeback Mountain?
I didn't. I don't get out much, but
You know, I've been saying for years, there's nothing this country needs more than a gay cowboy flick.
I agree. I've been saying it for months, at
Exactly.
least.
Yeah, I saw it, and you know what I think?
What's that?
That settles it. Jeff and I are never going camping together again.
It wasn't successful the first time, huh?
Yeah, I used to watch The Lone Ranger and Tonto, and I'd think, you know, something's missing.
Yeah.
They need to hug.
Yeah, at least.
Exactly.
Yeah, take it to the level, you know.
Walter, what did you think of the reaction to that joke versus your other ones?
Gay issue. I think they got a little uptight. It's okay, nothing wrong with it. Just don't frickin' joke about it. It'd be you.
Right.
Are there a lot of gay folks on campus?
I don't think there's much diversity. Maybe. Is there?
Now, see, that was a perfect middle-of-the-road answer. He didn't commit to freaking anything.
Just straight through. It wasn't even sensical. It was barely coherent.
That-
It would have been better if I answered in like Aramaic, actually.
Yeah. Oh,
to
do you
make it less
speak
sensible.
Aramaic?
No, no.
Oh, what the hell does that mean when a terrorist go?
Very barnyard, isn't it?
I don't know what that is. It's very close to Yippee-o-ki-yay!
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sure.
The terrorist bombers and the suicide guys. I don't get that at all.
No.
No, of course not. No, I don't. Where'd he go, Habib? That you can't frickin' do it again.
It's like a very scary amusement park ride.
Yeah, you know,
Mostly.
that kills in a club. Here it got nothing.
Right. Well,
So
maybe we
no-
have more diversity than I thought.
Yeah, so apparently on this campus we have gays and terrorists.
Yeah. So I'm curious, you travel around a lot, or do you get out much as far as when you're not doing shows?
Walter and I don't travel together. No.
Right.
I don't
separate.
think that was the question. He asked, do we get out much?
Well,
the
I get
second,
out
yeah.
more than you.
Yeah, I got to stay in the suitcase. You know what a pain in the ass? Oh, I said ass. Can I say ass?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Ass.
Go ahead.
I don't like traveling because, you know, I'm his carry-on on the airplane. Did you know that?
It's insulting.
Yeah, and through the airport, I go in the x-ray machine. I'm
How's
going to have
that?
cancer tonight. What was the city last week? Atlanta. We're going through the Atlanta airport. This is all true. We're going through. I'm on the conveyor belt in the little suitcase. I go through. I come out the other side. I hear the guy say to Jeff, "Sir, we got to look in your suitcase." I'm inside thinking, "Ah, crap. Here we go."
You're found out.
Yeah, so Jeff's standing there. The guy opens the case. I popped up and I go, "Hey, shut the damn door!" Scared the crap out of the guy.
That probably didn't go over very well.
Yeah, then I thought about it for a second and I said, "I do not want to go to Los Angeles."
Oh,
Yeah. Those bastards had no sense of humor whatsoever.
all of them. So I'm curious then, I guess, you know, when you're traveling around, you must get some funny looks, I suppose. You know, this guy with the puppet all of a sudden. Who's this fella?
Yeah, I mean, it's true though. That wasn't a lie. They're going through the X-ray thing. They, you know, they look in the suitcase and they go, "What do you have in there?"
Right.
In Birmingham, Alabama.
A lovely state, Alabama.
Yeah, this is true. We're going through the airport there, and I put it on the conveyor belt, and you know, Walter's head has levers and wires.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey. Okay.
You're ruining the magic for us.
Yeah, you
Stop.
are. You're killing it, dumbass. I'm
The
sorry.
illusion just.
God, you killed the whole thing. Now they know I'm fake. Son of a gun. He actually was believing it.
Can I go on with the story?
I'm
I
sorry.
still am believing it.
Okay, thank you, Greg.
You're welcome.
I love you too.
Well,
Anyway, so I put Walter on the conveyor belt of the X-ray machine at the Birmingham airport. It goes through. The guy's looking at it, and he looks at me and he goes, "You got a banjo in there?" And
naturally,
I said,
yeah.
And I go, exactly. And I go, "Banjo?" I said, I'm very matter of fact, and I said, "No, that's a head." Swear to God, he goes. "Oh well, have a nice day."
Nothing shocks them. Banjos, whoa, buddy, pull over,
Yeah.
ring, ring. But you know.
Exactly, yeah. Apparently, banjos are very dangerous. You can take down
Yeah.
a plane with a freaking banjo.
Apparently, but a head is fine.
Ah!
Yeah. So I just wanted to mention the Best Damn Sports, so you're on frequently.
Right.
And what was great to me, we were talking about this before, is that you know you watch it and people are actually getting angry when Walter's making sort of some snide comments in their
Well,
general
there's
direction.
these big multi-million-dollar, very famous.
Like Donovan
heavily
McNabb was
paid-
angry. Yeah.
Exactly. And so we got the little wooden puppet making fun of him.
It's funny as hell.
Any confrontation ever? Any fisticuffs?
Actually, the guy, Tom Arnold, who's
Not an athlete. Not anywhere close.
he was the one that got the most angry. 'Cause
Really?
Walter was getting a bunch of laughs, and
And you couldn't take that, huh?
nah, I didn't like it. So,
So what sort of things? What was he saying? Like just you know shutting down.
well, John Kruk, who's not on the show anymore, but John Kruk, I was on there, like 5 times, and Kruk told me, he said, "I got to tell you what happened in the pre-show meeting." And I said, "What?" He goes, they tell us just to let you do your thing and let you pick on us and everything. He goes, "Tom Arnold," he goes, and it was Tom's show at the time, and he
Right.
said, He said, Tom said in the middle of the meeting, he goes, look, I know, we got to let those guys do their things. He goes, I really like Jeff, but I can't stand Walter.
As though, yes, you're very independent people. You ride in separate cars. You
That's
show up,
right.
You don't talk much backstage. Yeah.
No,
Thanks for adding to the story, Greg.
Jumping right in there, not a problem.
It made it much more amusing.
Well, they have to have it dumbed down a little bit for them.
I
have to
got
take
it.
it down to about this level.
I didn't finish talking about Bush,
Go for it.
because his ratings aren't doing so well, are they now?
Not that I've heard.
I mean,
13%.
Warren G. Harding's ratings were better than Bush's, don't you think? Yeah, okay, sorry. Well, I don't know. Plantation owners in the South gave
Now
Lincoln
we
better ratings than...
They laugh at that though. They love that. They love
Okay.
the slavery stuff.
I got this. Yeah, okay.
That's
slavery,
fine. Gays, terrorists, no.
and terrorists,
Slavery,
no. Doesn't work. in
Indentured servitude. He loves it.
Exactly. I'll tell you, how about this one? Bush's ratings are so low, even the WB network's starting to feel sorry for him. How about that?
Or the CW now, I guess, right?
yeah.
Keeping it topical.
I know.
Take it
and
into the streets.
Folks don't know what CW is
No,
yet.
not yet.
What does
But
that
they
stand
will.
for? What does it
I have no idea.
CW, crappy, worth not seeing.
There you go. On that note, Jeff Dunham, I just want to thank you again for being here. You're playing the Comedy Connection twice tonight.
Comedy Connection, 2 on Friday, 1 on late night Saturday, and then 1 on Sunday.
Also, I wish you the best of luck. You're
Thanks
a
for
true
having us.
American. Well, it's here to you too.
You too, Greg. You did a fine job taking the other guy's place. I don't care. He's a pretty boy. You're much more normal looking.
Definitely, yeah. It's the gimpy arm.
Yeah.
Well, stick around. We'll be right back.